Welcome to the Sixth Sense Foundation.
Dropping off dropping off jackets. Dropping off dropping off jackets. Will and Kahlil got the deal, man, for real. Will and Kahlil got the deal, man, for real. Dropping off dropping off jackets. Dropping off dropping off jackets. Will and Kahlil got the deal, man, for real. Will and Kahlil got the deal, man, for real.
Welcome to the Sixth Sense Foundation.
Powered by LEVI'S. On this episode of Dropping Off Jackets, I am Kahlil Gibran. Will Gilbert is at work. He is a responsible adult taking care of his family. I am not responsible. I am here giving it to you. Today we have my brother from another mother, Dario Hodge. I'm gonna let him explain himself. He was even named after a race car driver. This man has the spirit of being in the automobile industry. You can tell by my hat that I'm wearing. I believe in product placement. Tradition is where we are at, but today we are here where it began 30 years ago. I have known this young man since he was 15 years old. This is the night that I met Dario. It's real. I'm not. These are the receipts. This is
with the heritage hat on and everything.
With the heritage hat on, the fresh golf. Shout out to Ernest Hodge. Shout out to Modestine for making such wonderful creations. This guy, his brother is one of my best friends. One of my brothers in life. One of my compadres, inspirited, twins from school. From college, one of the best years. Shout out to everybody that spent time in G8, the original G8. But today we are at Heritage Cadillac, and I'm almost in tears because it has literally been 30 years, 30, not 10, not 20, but 30, that we have been friends, brothers, and that's what this is all about. Dario, this show is about giving our friends their flowers, so that's what we're doing.
Thank you.
I told my brother that we had to take a picture, which we will, but I slightly lied to him.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. So, with that said, I'm gonna let him explain a little bit about what it is he's doing here. If you're privileged, he might give you some social media. It's not as personal, but I'm sure to the dealership. And if you're looking for an automobile and you have good, not decent, but good to great credits, please come down and see him. If you don't, we have other dealerships up and down the street. You can go and visit them. But without further ado, we're not going to waste much time. We'll get his social medias after because I really, really, really want to shock this young man. I've known this dude since he was a child in his teens. Am I lying? No. And the one thing I can attest to, every weekend that Dario would come, spend the weekend with us, occupy the couch, he would always say, "Hey Kahlil, are we rich yet?"
I forgot about that.
I don't.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dario, we rich, but
Getting there.
not like you've been thinking, not traditionally. We've been rich with moral compass, we've been rich with character, we've been rich with friendship, we've been rich with brotherhood. We haven't always done things right. we're gonna keep those things a secret. That's in the past. Big time. But for you and him and me and us, we are now family, just like we family. So on this episode of Dropping Off Jackets, we're gonna have Dario do his thing. Sorry. Dropping off dropping off jackets. Dropping off dropping off jackets. Will and Kahlil got the deal, man, for real. Will and Kahlil got the deal, man, for real. Dropping off dropping off jackets. Dropping off dropping off jackets. Will and Kahlil got the deal, man, for real. Will and Kahlil got the deal, man, for real. Powered by LEVI'S. But I'm talking about, I used to go to this man's mama's house. Perfect fit, as you can see.
Eat all the snacks.
And eat all the snacks and wash my clothes. And I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. This woman took care of us like she was my mama. So just a little quick word, just how'd you, where you from? How'd you get here? Blah, 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 blah. Who are you?
I'm born and raised Virginia Beach, Virginia. Moved to Murfreesboro, Tennessee for a little bit. Went to college at the great University of Alabama, Roll Tide. Then ended up in Atlanta about 2002, but in the meantime, I had a brother. He's 4 years older than me, so obviously when I started high school, he started college. And I remember his very first day in college, that's when I met Rick. You know Rick. I talked to him yesterday, by the way. He lives in Peachtree City down near me. But I met Rick, and then from that point on, I would come in town for weekends and stuff like that, and that's when I met the whole crew. And when he says 30 years, it's 30 years. It's literally 30 years. So long story short, born and raised in the car business. Done that all my life. My dad has created this empire, started in 91, here we are umpteen years later, 20-something years later, 30-something years later, and we're still kicking. And long story short, it's been a beautiful path. Again, this is the only job I've ever had in life. Started off very bottom of the car business and worked my way all the way up to the top. And right now, me and my brother currently own 3 stores in upstate New York, and I've had the privilege of coming back and basically taking over my dad's flagship store here in Atlanta. So my brother's upstate New York, running those 3 stores, and I assist from afar as much as I possibly can. And I'm taking care of my daddy's baby right now. So that's pretty much it in the gist.
Social medias for the dealership?
Check it out. Just like my shirt says, EH Automotive Group. We do have a website that lists all our stores that we have up and down the East Coast. We're at 11 or 12. Got a new one coming up in Richmond, Virginia, just outside of Richmond, Virginia. We should be breaking ground on that real soon. As far as the social media, just look us up, heritagecadillac.net. We got what else have we got? InfinityOfSouthAtlanta.com, Volkswagen of Marietta, and then we got HeritageVolkswagen.com in Union City. So, we got 4 stores here in Atlanta, and
boom.
Try to take care of everybody.
So that was it, man. That dude's a one-take Jake.
Hey, don't listen to him either. If you got marginal credit, come see me. I got you.
Okay.
It's hard to buy a Cadillac with bad credit, but I'll try my best. I promise you I will.
Hey, things have changed. Things have changed.
I'll try my best.
So this is some extra swag for you. We love you, brother. Hey, man, look, I have so many stories, but I'm gonna just keep it simple, man. I'll just talk about those. Nah, we just gonna pop up the Top Secret logo right there. Bling. But just one thing I wanna say, like, there was no reason for your moms to have me, Rick, Hassani, Sid, you know what I'm saying? All these dudes just in the house. There was no reason for that, but she opened up the house. Not only that, after Chris turned to Luda, moved out of Douglasville, there was no reason for y'all even to, you know what I'm saying? Like, gave me a room, all that. Like, these are the roots of this whole SIXSENSE Foundation thing. I'm able to have a business. I'm able to have this and even have you guys because of this man and his brother and his moms and his pops. And just not only that, but just they were my family away from home. Like, I was a long way from home, but we could always go there, eat up all their food, and just get a good night's sleep. And they would always support us, and they loved us, and they took care of us. So that's what this is about, bro. Like, just we love you. We just wanted to say that.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, man, for all my heart. Like, I really, truly mean it. I love you guys. So look, on this episode of Dropping Off Jackets, that's Dario Hodge. If you need him, holla, man. But I just want to emphasize again, this thing is about family. Give your people their flowers while they're here. Don't wait until something crazy happens. Just tell them, man. Just hug them. Let them know. That's all. We're not perfect, but you can act like you're going to get better and better and better and better every day. Thank you guys. We love you.
Peace.